Ariel show. I am back in my pretty pink office. It's been so great being on tour, and it's also so great to get to be at home, so I'm really excited to get to connect with you guys on the Ariel show. I've got some cute little fan art up. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you this real quick. Look what somebody made for me. Are you kidding me? Am I right? Are you so jealous? Do you want one too? I know. There's only one made, guys. It's sitting in my office shelf here. Okay. So today I'm so excited to get to share with you a question that I have been using to help myself feel better. Feeling better is the goal. That is why I keep creating the Ariel show. That's why I write the book. That's why I write the lyrics, because I want to share what I'm learning about feeling better with you guys, because I know that you've tasted that and you want more of it. And in my interactions with you live and interacting with you online and reading through these comments, I just feel like we're all on this journey together. And like any tricks that I have to share with you guys, I'm going to do it right away because I want us all to move forward and to progress. And the thing is, we already have, haven't we? Like as a community, I feel like we've grown a lot. We've learned a lot, like myself included, and we're still on this journey. So one of the hacks that I've been using anytime that I start to feel kind of bad is this question I've been asking myself. So maybe I'll find myself in the middle of my day and kind of sluggish, or maybe I'll have some anxiety about something. Maybe I'll be feeling badly about myself, and I'll just kind of pause and take a minute. Like I noticed that. That's step one, be aware, kind of notice. And then I'll just insert this question and take a few minutes with it, and usually I'll journal it out even because that really helps me. Okay, so you're probably like, what's the question, Ariel? The question is, when something negative is happening or I'm feeling negative, I ask myself, what am I making this mean? This is really good, you guys. This has helped me so much. And so I want to give you a few practical examples of how you can use this question in your own life. Let's say that you decide to take a risk and put yourself out there. And so you try out for the basketball team or for the school play, or you post some content online that you're really excited about, you've been working hard on, and you're like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna express myself on new levels. I'm gonna take this risk. I'm gonna put myself out there. And then what if it doesn't go the way you wanted? You know, what if you don't make the team? What if you post a new blog post and nobody but your mom reads it? You know, it's very easy to look at that scenario and to decide things about what that means, isn't it? It's really easy to make that mean, I suck. I'm not good enough. If I was good enough, I'd make the team, duh. It's very easy to make it mean, I shouldn't put myself out there again. I took a risk and it didn't pay off. Got it. Noted. Life, I got it. No more risks. Done. I'm just going to stay in my own little corner. You know, and we make these sweeping beliefs about all of life. Like we turn our own personal little experience here into this entire story for ourselves sometimes. And we're like, yeah, okay, done. I'm not going to try. Noted. It's easier to just stay safe and small in my own little bubble and not put myself out there, because this pain I just experienced means there's something wrong with me. It means I failed, and therefore not only did I fail, it means I am a failure. Oh, how heartbreaking is that? You guys, it's all about feeling better, and we create so much pain for ourselves by making things mean things that we don't have to make them mean. And it's your life, so you get to choose 100% what you make something mean. You don't have to justify it. You don't have to answer to anybody. And most of us only have room to grow in this area, right? Most of us make things mean things that are very painful. And so if you're walking around making things mean like proof that you're not good enough, and evidence for why you'll never be happy, and evidence for why you're always going to feel the way that you feel, like if you're just collecting all that evidence, if you're looking for it, you'll find it. And guess what? You're not going to feel good. But it is your life, and you have 100% control of what's going on in here, and you can choose to make things mean something else. This is amazing. So you could choose instead, let's say you don't make that play or whatever, you can choose to make that mean, I am so badass, I put myself out there, I went for it, and I know that success and failure go hand in hand, so I know that the more times I fail, I'm one failure closer to succeeding. People who succeed are just the ones who put themselves out there and fail the most. Like, successful people are so good at failing. That's how that works. So you can make it mean that. You could be like, dude, I'm so proud of you. I did it. I'm going to go buy myself some ice cream because I went for it. I took that risk knowing it wasn't 100% certain it was going to pay off. And ouch, I like totally didn't get the result I wanted there. That hurts, but I'm not going to make it hurt more by not getting the result and making it mean that I'm an awful person. Do you see what I'm saying? All right, another example that came to my mind when I was thinking about this for you is just like traffic. Sometimes we're in traffic and we make that mean, I'm going to be super stressed the rest of the night. I'm going to be super anxious sitting here in this car. I'm going to be pissed off at everyone. I hate where I live. I hate my freaking life. Like, we let this one little trigger turn it into this giant rabbit hole that we go down for why does this always happen to me? Oh my God, I live in such a bad part of town. I'm the victim. Blah. Like, we just go down that rabbit hole sometimes. And you're just sitting in your car making pain on demand. It's like DIY pain. You're just creating it. You could instead make traffic mean, this is awesome. I've been wanting more time for myself lately, and I've got like 20 minutes here to listen to my favorite station, or to just breathe and relax, or to call somebody I wanted to talk to, right? Like, you could be like, this is awesome. This is a huge blessing for me. This is a gift for me, you know? And so the point here is to take the negative circumstance, what feels negative to you, and not make it even more negative by making it mean something painful for you. Do you see what I'm saying? Last example I'll give you, if you're out and about and you smile at someone and they don't smile back, or there's customer service experience, the cashier's being rude to you, you're trying to be nice and engaged, they're just not having it. We don't need to make that mean that means now we need to get into that negative energy, or they're a horrible person, they must be having a horrible day, F them, right? Or I'm not going to try to be pleasant anymore because the world is full of awful people, you know? Or the news, you see some bad news on like TV or whatever, or internet, it's easy to be like, the world has gone to hell, like, F it all, right? These are things that you need to be aware of as you're creating your belief system, because it kind of happens subtly before you even know it. You've gone 3 years believing I am a failure, or 2 months believing the world is going to end, and it's kind of a soul-sucking way to live, isn't it? So instead, be examining your beliefs, and my homework for you this week is, if this seems like a question that you need to be asking yourself more, I want you to, as soon as you're done with this video, take out some paper, Post-it note, something, and write the words, what am I making this mean? And just put that up somewhere. I've got my Post-it notes right here. I see them every morning. I review them. Sometimes I'll put them up by my mirror in my bathroom, so when I'm getting ready, I can just be brainwashing myself in the best way. So anytime that you're encountering something that feels painful or negative, just stop, ask yourself, what am I making this mean? Take a minute to journal it out if that would be helpful to you. And whatever you're making it mean, ask yourself if you're happy with that answer, if you're cool with that. Am I cool with making this mean that my mom hates me? Am I cool with making this mean that I'm an awful person? Or would I like to choose an alternative? And that's why it's so powerful to remember, like, you're in charge of what goes on in here. You can believe whatever you want. And people do. People believe the most delusional things. You can believe things that feel delusional to you in the beginning. Like, your brain might not buy it right away. It might be like, yeah, but that's not true. If you want to believe, I'm the prettiest person on the planet, right? Your brain will be like, yeah, but you know you're not the prettiest person on the planet, right? You can be like, fine, that's fine. I'm going to just be delusional and believe this anyway because it makes me happy. You could do that if you want. And I encourage you to try stretching your brain like that, just to kind of get used to this process. It's like you're trying it on. You're seeing, what does it feel like to try on a new belief? Last tip for you, if having new beliefs for you is a real struggle and a real challenge, just do them temporarily. Just say, you know what, for tonight only, I'm going to believe that I can be proud of myself for going for it. Even if tomorrow I want to wake up and feel like a loser again, fine. Just until the end of the day, I'm going to let myself feel pride. You know what I'm saying? Give that a try, see how it works. Please leave me a comment below if you have any questions about this, if you want any more insights. I've been trying to be a little bit better about answering those comments back lately. Thank you for your patience. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because otherwise you'll miss out on all this goodness that we're sharing, going through every single week. And patrons, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you. I am so grateful for the many episodes that you've helped me create. And this one, again, exists just because you are in my corner sponsoring this episode. If you're watching, if you're watching and you're not a patron and you want to join our cult, click on the link on the screen and it will take you there and you'll love it. You get the episodes early. You get to download the episodes to keep. So if you're wanting to kind of like let this stuff digest and watch it or listen to it over and over again, that's definitely the route to go. All right, I love you guys. Have a great week. It's going to be a good one. Bye.